Okay, I'm on a herbalism Facebook group. I'm not 100% sure why, but there's a lot of strange posts and questions get asked, and apparently ginger cures everything from cancer to bad skin. But someone just asked about a detox for silver fillings. They refer to it as a mercury filling. The regular silver coloured filling using amalgam. People are concerned about the mercury content. About half of their weight is mercury. I did some maths, so I'm just going to read out my comment that I responded. If anyone has any corrections or problems with the way I've worked this out, feel free to comment below. So in the average silver filling, there's about 0.015 grams of mercury. They last a long time, so if they last about 10 years, they last about 10 to 15 years, but let's be pessimistic, the volume of the filling isn't going to change that much. Now, if we assume that maybe 1% of the volume gets lost over the course of the 10 years, and that's why maybe it falls out, and if we're going to assume that only mercury is lost, we know some mercury is lost in the form of vapour, that is 0.00015 grams of mercury being released. Assuming no other substances are being lost. If they fall out over 10 years, that is 0.00015 grams of mercury being released into the body each year. 1 minute. Yeah, so that then works out, divide that by 12, 0.0000125 grams per month. That's 1.2 of a millionth. Well, yeah, it's just over a millionth of a gram of mercury per month being lost. Tuna, just to put this in perspective, has something like over 1,000 times more mercury in it. I did the maths. You can check this if you don't believe me. But it's got a mercury content of 0.32 parts per million. Obviously, you've got more tuna in a tin than you've got mercury in a filling. Filling overall rather. It's about 1,000 times more mercury in tuna. Okay, so 1,000 times more than the monthly absorbed amount if we were to go by the amount we said. Now, if you was to say that you lose 10% of the mercury due to absorption into the body over 10 years, 10% of its volume, then that still means you've got 100 times more mercury in tuna. If you lost all of the mercury in the filling over 10 years, you still have 10 times more mercury in tuna than the monthly lost amount. We know that you don't lose all of the mercury from a filling over 10 years. You just don't, okay? So you would still, even if in that extreme, you would still lose 10% more, you'd still have 10 times more in one tin of tuna than you would lose in a month. So yeah, absolute bollocks, basically. You don't need to detox after having a silver filling removed. There is almost no mercury in the filling as far as what could possibly be absorbed into your body. Even if you lost all of the mercury over the 10 years that the silver filling lasts, all of it, eating 1 tin of tuna per month, you would still be consuming 10 times more than you would be losing from the filling. You don't need to detox from everything. You don't need to detox from everything. Your liver, your kidneys, these things detox your body. You don't need other stuff.